heading out to Steamboat, Colorado.
Only in the Chicago airport would there be a 100-foot line for Starbucks. Is this a Bronchiosaurus? Is this actual size? That's incredible.
Just landed in Colorado, on our way to Steamboat.
There's all of our luggage. I don't see my bag yet, so it kind of has me nervous. You know the show Yellowstone? This is exactly what they're trying to prevent. A big giant open field and mountains turned into a little energy factory, and of course, not into an airport. So this is what happens when people want to ski. Let's take a look at our condo. Nice little living room space. Kitchen. We went grocery shopping really quick, and then we can go check out our room. And here, oh, and 2 beds. Awesome. And I think we have our own bathroom here. Perfect. There's also a master bedroom with a king bed and their own bathroom here. Pretty nice.
Was the rib on my rear end there for a while.
Our first dinner out is in downtown Steamboat at Cypress.
We are in downtown Steamboat, and our first stop for dinner is at Cypress. But there are a lot more options in the area too, and we're excited to try them all. Keep following and I'll show you as we spend our day down here. Days. This is the view outside the condo. We can watch the gondolas go by and see the mountains in the distance and a few more condos. Oh my god, I am literally 10 feet away from a moose. Mama and baby, it looks like Mama has a collar on it for tracking, but oh, never in a million years did I think I would get this close to a moose. It doesn't even care about us. It says 1016 on the ears. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, Mama's getting up. Never mind, never mind. Oh my gosh, the moose just came back and it just sat down. I'm gonna zoom in little by little. Now you can see the back of it, but there's the moose, and I don't see the baby. I wonder if that's a different moose. I'm walking over to the moose. I'm gonna lose my... Gosh, it's slippery. So there's 2 moose over here. So the one with the collar, and then is that the baby over there? Oh, that must be the baby. Okay. So if I zoom in here, that's the baby, which looks like a giant horse. And then that one is like the size of a Clydesdale. Moose are huge, but really cool to see. I'm gonna leave them alone, give them their space, but that's basically the same spot they were in before. There must be good food over here. Hope people aren't feeding them. I'm just showing off our view right now. The sun's off to the west now. And then you can see that gondola has stopped, but there's one beyond that that's still running.
Yeah, I think that's the one that goes down to the village.
Okay, that makes sense. It's one day before St. Patrick's Day, and they already have the bagpipes going over at O'Neill's. But today, we're gonna take a bite over at Ice House. Before the sun goes down, we're in downtown. You can see the slopes in the distance at Steamboat, but beautiful downtown. And if you look far, you can see there's another set of slopes over here too. But let's go grab a bite over at Ice House. It's getting popular. Here's a little pit stop for the ski schools. They get to go into the teepee and learn about some of nature at the same time. But we're heading down this way back to the condo. Along the trail right outside of our condo, there was people skiing by, but they didn't realize that there was a moose right by them. And they were worried about going by, especially Mama and baby moose. But Mama seems to be pretty chill. The baby looked a little nervous. But nothing happened. About 6 of them skied by. No issues. But Mama did get up at one point because she was laying down.
I've never seen this before. You can decorate a dollar bill and then add it to the wall of dollars. There are so many places I recognize, colleges, cities, states. It's really cool.
Do I have a Matthew by chance? No Matthew? Alright. Let's just really hope. Let's really hope. My manager says.
It was a little bit of a hike to get down from our condo. We had to take the streets because there's no sidewalks, but we're down in the resort town of Steamboat. So I'll show you around here. We're gonna head down the stairs into the little town. There's restaurants and shops all around here. Little village area. This is one section. At the bottom of the slopes, there's an area where you can get breakfast, lunch, dinner, and even a drink. There's 2 gondola options, actually, three? Oh, sorry. 2 gondola options at the bottom. The first one closest to us brings you to the tippy top of the mountain. The one that's a little further brings you to the middle of the mountain. And obviously the lift, which are just the open chairs, brings you halfway up the mountain too. At the bottom of the ski lift, you have more options to grab a bite, some coffee, or a place to stay. If you want to get downtown, there's a transit center that has busing, and they come about every 15 minutes, and they are free. But here's some more things that are in the little village of Steamboat. Let's take a closer look. Here's a private gondola for the owners and guests of the Wild Horse Meadows. That's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, it's literally a cookie gondola.
I'm getting a little bit hungry, a little peckish. Think we should get a cookie?
Do you want a cookie? We are walking downtown now in the middle of a blizzard. But let's see what's in the area and some fun shops to visit and bites to eat. Here's an area with a variety of items to shop for. Walking a little further in snowy downtown. Lots of shops, lots of places to eat, and places to stay. This is the same Sit with Benjamin bench that Philadelphia has. A little bit further downtown. This one to show off the shops and what to do. Look in the distance. They're actual ski jumps. They look pretty old, so I want to say they're retired, but it's pretty cool. It's still snowing. Wanted to give you a little look more at downtown. And again, the buses are free.